Happy Valentine's Day, or should I say, I'm calling it Happy Heart Day. Heart chakra, green, not red. Red's a bit sacrificial, isn't it? I got these the other day. I didn't realise I've ordered 6 packets, but never mind. We've got about 15 sticks in and I've got 6 packets of Angel's Touch. These smell so gorgeous. Not that like musky smell, like, even though it's nice, the earthy smell, they're just really fresh. So I've got 6 packets, so it's a good job I like it. So just come for a mini chat, because I believe today is a good energy day because it is Valentine's Day, but I'll call it Heart Day. Put that. I was just in the garden, bird song, sunshine. It's gorgeous out there, and anyone who wakes up in the morning and forgets to open your curtains and blinds, you should be opening them and letting the light flood in wherever you are, because that's what you need to be doing. It's a bit energy boosting, the sun, so you should be letting it flow through all your house, even if you don't get that much light. You should be letting the light in. Coming from the dark, you know, from night time when you're sleeping, letting the light in. This is going everywhere. So I was just sat in the garden, writing a few things down because there's some thoughts I want to get out, but I'm going to wait. I've ordered for my birthday, which is next week, I think, because like I said yesterday, I don't even know what date it is anyway. Didn't even realise it was Valentine's Day today. I'm getting a whiteboard. I can't remember what size it is, but it's bigger than the little one I've got. I've ordered one because I'm going to start doing talks with images, with my little sketches of when I'm trying to explain my perception of things, just my perception, and then people can see. I don't know, it's fun for me to draw anyway, but I like explaining it that way, and I think that will be good. Got a dress on. I had it on yesterday. It's feeling a bit, I don't know, it's just feeling summery and light, so I had a cardigan on before, but it's quite warm really, when you're in the sun. Also last night's video of the, I don't know what it was, the star that was moving about. I've just been sat in the garden and was doing a bit of you could call it meditating. Looking around, I see something in the sky again, looked like a silver orb, and it was just doing this. And then I was like, oh, I'll wait for it to come over because maybe it's just something like a plane, but it looks like an orb from where I'm sat. Disappeared. I was like, went to get my phone to record it, disappeared, because that's the thing I was trying to tell someone yesterday. You don't need to be proving anything to anybody, yourself or anything that you see or experience, because they'll always go, oh, get it on camera, or it doesn't matter. You know, you see something, it's not that you have to run and get your phone and try and prove it to everybody. You know yourself. So, I don't know what that was, but I was like, here we go again. I have times where I start seeing these orby things and then times when I don't. But if it was another one, I'm not surprised because I saw something yesterday. Whether people believe it or not, that's up to them. I know what I saw. Even my son said, oh, I'm not even bothered if it's... And I was just like, well, it was something. It was something. So, messages today off friends and family for Valentine's Day, so that was nice anyway. I know I'm getting something off my son, so there's my little gift for Valentine's Day, which will be cute. It'll be something cute that he's made at school, which is better than anything because it's handmade off him with his energy on it. I might be on tonight for a short one because even though there's some things I want to explain about this, which I'm not talking about yet, I still want to talk about the feminine divine, because I do believe, even if this is right or wrong, I call it feminine energy has been trapped, and I do believe it's time that this energy is being released. Whatever you want to say, it's celestial bodies, deities, gods. If there's a god, there's a goddess. The goddesses are coming back. That energy, the goddess energy, is coming back. It's been suppressed. Like I said before, women are suppressed. Quite a lot of women are suppressed all over the world. It doesn't surprise me because I think the masculine energy knows that the feminine energy is coming back with a vengeance. It's powerful and it's strong, I believe. Might sound nuts to some people, and it needs it because, like I've kept saying before, there's been too much masculine. I'm not talking about men. I'm talking about the energy, and it all needs to go back to nurturing for everybody, healing. We need to heal. The earth needs to heal. Everything needs to heal. That's what I see it like. That's why I believe the pictures that I'm drawing, painting, are all women. When someone said ages ago, why you paint women's faces? Why you paint women's faces? I love painting women's faces. And the stuff that they turn into angels, because I believe that energy's coming in my perception. But I see a lot of other people talking about it as well. Because that is what's needed. Hence the picture I was drawing the other day with the Merkaba and the divine masculine and feminine coming together. And then I just saw a magpie in the garden, and that even made me think of it as well. It's black and white, the duality thing, you know, one can't be without the other, energy terms. So I might come on tonight talking about deities, gods, goddesses, the things from myths and legends and all that sort of stuff, and like what it could mean to me. The way they're here, but are they here in different forms? Doesn't mean they're not real. Were they real before, and now they're in a form of energy? That's how I see it anyway. So yeah, I've got a few things to do, a few things to listen to while I'm tidying up. I've got a big mission of, I can see people there, but no one's saying hi, of moving a big unit into my craft room and really getting that organised in there. So I'm not an organised person, but I just need it organised. And that I have a unit here that's got stuff in it for thin and like art stuff, but it really needs to be in my art room and get it all sorted out. It's going to be a big job because it's heavy, but I'll get it in there because I've done it before, like She-Ra, you know, don't need a man to do it, I can do it myself. I've done it before. Divine feminine, stronger than they make out. But I don't know if you think that, thoughts and perceptions. I just think, what was that thing about Lucifer? Sounds like Sophia, Saturn and the rings, like someone was caught up in the rings, like maybe Sophia was caught up in the rings, locked in. Like, I just believe this energy's been breaking out a long time, and I believe there's a planetary alignment. So the celestial bodies are coming in and all the energies, and it's the divine that's coming in. That's how I see it, sort of thing. You know, I think the goddess is coming back. Ba-boom, ba-boom. Because I went past a church today, and I'm not religious, so I don't really tend to look at it that much, but they were doing work on it, and I looked up and I thought, yeah, they've got Jesus at the front. Don't anyone be offended if you're religious. Holding a child. And I looked and I thought, it's a woman. But it's really quite feminine. Because if we have gods, we have goddesses. And I thought, have I noticed that before? It just looked really more feminine than it did masculine. There's that big divide, isn't there, with that, because they like to put stuff out there to put us in fear. So, but Lucifer sounds like Sophia. So if it's the same God and it's balanced, God is a man and a woman because it's the energy of both, isn't it? I don't know, you know. But I was just looking at it today, I was like, I've never noticed that before. Like, because I don't normally look at the building that much. But I was like, And someone said there was a painting that someone's bought for billions in China of Jesus. And I don't know if he had a sphere in his hand. And they said, look behind the picture, people were saying all sorts, people were saying all sorts because there was a painting behind the painting, and everyone's saying it looked quite feminine, you know, God is a woman and all that, but is it like, because she's both, because it's both, so Jesus in some pictures does look feminine, but does look masculine, but does look feminine, and then obviously you got God is an alien, so it's all that sort of stuff, so I'm like, and I see a lot of other people talking about this, and even Fifth World this morning, I get up, Fifth World's on, and she's talking about the same sort of thing, and I'm like, connections, and us who are connecting are women. Some men seem to have a different opinion on it, but been in some loggerheads with men lately on the different side of that, but there you go. That's what I think anyway. That's what I was just thinking about as I was sat in the garden with the sun and the birds. That's why I put them little videos out, bird song, medicine. And then I thought, I need to paint birds. I need to paint some birds. I need to paint some birds. So, yeah, the alien within us. It's just so, lots of things we know because it's sort of already there, but lots of things we don't know because I think we're forever learning. And that's why I think it's hard when people come in and go, oh, it's not this, it's not that. Even if it's a different perception, it's like, but there's so much to know. That it just goes on and on and on and on and on, and it's amazing. And I don't know, it's just mega. Better than what you learn at school. You know, that indoctrination of learning things twisted so you don't look at the truth and you live in fear. And there was something Fifth World said today as well about, I'm going to have to write this down, she's starting to see pictures and things in the sky turning into pictures. I've been talking about images, and now I work in images and pictures rather than words. A bit like mainstream media, because that's what they do, don't they? Tell live vision in visions, in pictures. Not necessarily words, even though they speak on mainstream media, but they fire out on the TV all this war-torn stuff, all this stuff in pictures, Yeah. That's why they get us in school, to teach us the wrong way around. Oh, you're stupid, or you're this, you're that, because you're doing it wrong, and you have to explain this and explain that, when you know within, you know anyway. That's why I find it hard to explain things, and that's why they always want facts. They always want facts. That's why I said I'm going to sort of do my, I'm going to do my flat Earth dome thing of nobody get triggered. Just saying, if it is, then how I see it ends up looking like a sphere, but it's flat. And there's things within and things without. Taurus field. Just saying. Nobody get triggered if you're on a global, if you're on globe. No one get triggered if you're on flat earth. It's just people's perceptions, and it's just the truth we're looking for. And people can come in, but I don't think people should argue about it. But I see, I don't know. I might come on and do it tonight. Thank you. I might come on and do it tonight, because I need to do it when the day I've been, is the right word, thinking about it, because I've ordered a whiteboard, a big one. I don't know how big it is, but I know it's bigger than the little stupid one I've got, so I can draw, and I'm not wasting paper all the time, because when I'm writing stuff out, I'm wasting paper, so I'd rather have a whiteboard that I can do it, because when I sit in the garden, this is when I start going, and something this morning as well, before I go, Howdy was in my little book, which I'm going to have to do videos about this, because there's certain videos I want to do more of. Went to bed last night, just had to scribble this out. And also, I don't know why, but when I saw a little girl skipping to school yesterday, that's what I was looking at. Most people are looking at different things and thinking about what they're having for tea and who gets on the nerves at work and all that. I was thinking about the little girl that was skipping to nursery yesterday thinking, oh, childlike, because that's what we need to go back to, imagination. And I just wrote this little thing down. It's not even a poem, it's just a thing that popped in my head. So it popped in my head, so I wrote it down, and it says, breathing in the breathing in the air with a hop and a skip. Breathing in the air, the little girl skips without a care, because that's what she was doing. You know, when you were younger, and you just be like, no care, because there's no fear. You got imagination. You trust in, well, you trust you're safe. You know, you don't have any of that fear, because that's what they keep us in, fear. That's why they pump stuff out on TV. So she was skipping, and that's what was going through my head when I saw this little girl. Was that's beautiful. She's skipping without a care, little smile, skippity skip, skippity skip, all the way to school, nursery. And I was like, that's really cute. That's what we all were, and that's what we need to go back to, because the fear mongering came in. You know, I know there's people who were not really looking at the stuff in the 3D, but I do look at bits of it. Like I said, hi. But that's how they've deceived people with the fear mongering, and that's why I like to look at both. But I'm going more for the other side. You know, that's why I don't do loads on what I used to do before, even with the Q thing. You know, I think Trump's Space Force is to explore new horizons. Yeah, and before I go, I've just seen a woman who channels stuff. She's in England. I can't remember what her name is. I'll have to find out. I need to write all these new names down. Well, she's not new because I've seen her before, but off the top of my head, I can't remember her name. And she was just saying, because a lot of these don't talk about Trump, you know, the 3D. Don't, even if anyone knows Magenta Pixie, she doesn't really, but she said she would start talking about Trump a little bit, because you can see, you know, it's still interesting to watch or observe what's going on. And she's just said today, and I was like, yes. She was like, Trump's been here before. He knows. He's been here before. He knows what he's doing. He knows that he's come here on a mission. A mission for humanity. It might sound a bit whack to some people, but that's what I believe as well. You know, what's the saying? Truth stranger than fiction. This is where people, when someone came in yesterday, like, oh, I think logical and I like facts. Most people like facts, but there's some facts you can't explain. Like I said, just because you can't see something doesn't mean it isn't there. Like I've just been looking up at the sun through my eyelashes like this, and I love doing that because you see all rainbow colours and they look like crystals and they move about. Don't know if anyone else does that, but I do. But then, you know, I'm just, I don't know. So I don't know if I wrote anything else down. So this is a bit like a diary of, I don't even want to say thoughts, things that I just throw in here. Happy Valentine's Day, happy Valentine's Day. I'm calling it Happy Heart Day. And I put a picture on Instagram of not red, but green, like green heart chakra, Mother Earth. Happy Heart Day to Mother Earth. I believe it's quite a powerful day today. I think Valentine's Day could have been some sort of ritual for that side, and not because it's red, sacrifice, I don't know, you know. We all go out buying stuff, and I just want everyone to remember it's about loving yourself more than anything. You know, because some people will go out today, they'll be buying their partners presents because it's Valentine's Day, and they feel the need that they have to, because it's all pumped out there. Oh, look what I got, and everyone's on Facebook pumping out what they got for Valentine's Day. I'm not saying that's bad, I'm just saying that's how it is. And the people who are on their own feel a bit sad because they haven't got that, and that's that energy putting out to other people. Oh, it's sad because you haven't got this. It's not about that. Go and buy yourself some chocolate, buy yourself a plant. Like I said, I'll be watching a good movie tonight. I'm not sitting there all sad and depressed that I'm not with anyone. So what? Love yourself. That's what it's all about. It's all that, you know, commercialising and what's advertising to getting you to buy stuff. It's just money all the time. But enjoy it anyway if that's what you do. But I'm just saying, if you are on your own, don't feel sad. Feel it's a good day to be honing that energy and of love to yourself though as well, and to others, but love thyself first. You've got to love yourself, or you can't love others, and you can't work well for others. So love yourself, not in a big-headed way. I'm talking about love you, be gentle, be kind to yourself. Give yourself a break and forgive yourself as well. You know, if you eat a load of chocolate today or whatever, so what? So what? I will be doing today. But that's just me, and that's what I think. You know, so I'm going to go because I've got a few things to do. Like I said, Get your curtains open, blinds open, let the sun shine in. Chocolate. I know. I'm just thinking about what chocolate I could get. Oh, and by the way, I'm still on the coffee, but I've run out of sugar and I've not bought any more. And actually, it doesn't bother me. I'm like, didn't think I'd like it, but it's fine. Have ordered myself some chamomile flowers because I like to make my own chamomile tea and put honey in it. It's well nice. We don't buy each other anything today or go out because the price. That's what they do, put the prices up all the time. So everyone's buying stuff. And that's what I'm saying about some people will be like, oh, I've got to go out and buy something. We've got to do this for one day. And then they're arguing the next day. So to me, it's not like someone's truly loving someone if they're then, back into the set ways of how they normally are just for one day that they're trying to act all like lovey-dovey because it's Valentine's Day. Do you know what I mean? So that should be every day. That should be every day. So, but yeah, you could even make each other something, or it's not even about that, is it? You could be watching a good film tonight, cuddled up with a glass of wine. Doesn't matter, That's why people put things on. It's like people on Instagram, big Instagram people. Oh, look what I got for Valentine's Day. These big, this, that, and the other. It's just to get you to go out buying. It's not about that. It's not about that at the end of the day. But like I said, if you do it, that's fine. But I won't be putting any. I don't do that sort of stuff anymore. Putting them sort of pictures up because I can't explain what I mean, but you know what I mean. So, just saying, Dave, I've just seen something in the sky again. Silver. Asked to see it. Saw something. Thought, oh, I'll go and get I'll go and get my phone to film it. Looked up, disappeared. I was like, right. It's my birthday today. I don't do. Oh, happy birthday. Oh, it's my birthday next week. 42. Or turn it round 24. I don't know. My grey's coming in. Can you see it? Look, you can see it now. Look at this. See all this? I'm thinking of like, see it all? I know you can't see it terribly, but look. See all this? I'm thinking about maybe growing this section out all around here as it grows in the grey, and then having this dark, and then if I like it grey, then I might just let it all go. But then it'll be that thing of like when you put your hair up, you'll have all grey and white around here and it'll all mix in. I think it'll look quite funky. But yeah, so that's what I was thinking. I have the same. I'm sick of dyeing it. It just comes back, and the whites, you can see it there, are really, really white. The 24th, my birthday. Do you know this? Oh yeah, 24th. But yeah. Yes, I've had henna on before, but it's just the whole rigmarole of doing it. I'm like, ugh. And it goes a bit that tingy red as well, which I don't really like. So, we will see. We will see. Tiffany blue hearts for you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've got my got my handmade earrings in that I've got to finish some off today. Someone's ordered some and I need to sort some stuff out. So I thought I'd wear my hair down today. Got my dress on. I think it was summer. Yeah, so I'm going to go because I've got stuff to do and I might be on tonight. Oh, 17 Tiffany hearts, yay. If I'm not, then I will see you tomorrow, but I think because I've actually got a tripod coming, so I might be able to do more stand-up art stuff and hopefully, fingers crossed, and bird's eye view of what I'm doing when I'm talking about stuff. But I also want to bring, I don't know, I've just got new ideas about stuff. Yeah, that I'll try and organise, but I'm rubbish at organising. It's a form of control to me and I don't like it. Hi, not seen you for ages. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Heart Day, I should say. So, yes, I'm very well. Yeah, this week's feeling really, I don't know, good. Like, thank you. Everybody is. But yeah, I'm going to go. I might try and put something together for a chat tonight. I just really want my big whiteboard, but I might do it on my little one because I need to explain what my perception of this is. So I probably will see you tonight, but not for a long one.